Peepers! Welcome back to Rusty and Nellie's Jungle, and I want to do a few videos here. We're back from Mexico, and Mexico is amazing, and guess what? We're wanting to go back. And we didn't do any plant videos, but if we do go back, we will do some plant videos down there because everything was amazing. Every plant you see, whether it was a philodendron or what have, they were gigantic and they would climb all the way up to the canopy. It was just we were like, oh my god, honey, look at this, oh my god, look at this, oh honey, over here. It was absolutely amazing, and then everything just grows. So kind of what we're going for here, I guess. So what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna start over at the wall and start talking about exactly what's happening, because some pretty cool things are happening, and probably be maybe a 2 or 3 video series, and we will get right through and show you all the exciting things and the things that we're like, but that happens to everyone. Anyway, so here we are. We're at the wall, and of course the beautiful burl marks. Remember, these were just tiny. When Nellie put these in, they were just tiny. And we are in the wintertime, so we have noticed that in the wintertime, things are thinner. It's very thin. That's just what happens in the wintertime. And we're not super warm in here. 65, we're trying to keep it. And sometimes, we're in the daytime. Hopefully you can see that. And that's 24.7, so call it 25. So it's nice and warm now. And the humidity is at 54%, which is pretty good. But anyway, this burl marks has gone ballistic. And, I don't know. We've never talked about cutting anything back in anything we've done, but that could be something. And this guy behind it, this was just a philodendron. It was called a random philodendron, I think. Philodendron on a totem pole. But just huge. And, it would have been just a little plant like that. Look at this thing. It grows up, and the leaves are huge. And it's growing right up almost to the ceiling. So, and it's kind of blocking out. You see the way it's kind of in front of the Cebu blue? It's gone, hey, there's light here. So it's kind of, because there's a Cebu underneath. So it's kind of overstepping its bounds, if you will. And the Cebu blue, we talked about that before. You can see it over there. This is far away. This is gone. It's up here, over there. It's all in here. This is the main plant, so you can see it. That you would expect, right? And that you would expect. It's kind of gone up like that. It's very thick in here, so thick that it's just crazy. So it's kind of here. But then there has been this one that's kind of gone. I don't know where. I think he ran across here. Oh, there he is, right there. And he's coming up here. That's what we want. We're kind of going for, we just want stuff. We want stuff to be growing, plants to be growing across. We want this whole thing to be like a crazy jungle. If that happens or not, time will tell. But that is the goal. Now we've got the silver sword. And the silver sword is very excellent. Got a really thick stem. I'll see if I can get in here. That's it right here. Everything's growing into the siding, which I don't know if it's good or not, but the silver sword, just beautiful. Right next to the Cebu blue. And everything's just kind of growing. It's coming out like that. We've got some begonias. I believe it's a stone cross begonia. Looking really nice. And we had a pink princess. It is still there, but I don't know if it's a pink princess anymore. It could have reverted. A little bit of pink on this one, but it's there. Some more begonia. And more begonia here. And you got to kind of just dig in here. We've got an alocasia here. Alocasia, I believe that one is the ebony. Alocasia ebony. And this is the mellow. Alocasia mellow. And we've got some syngoniums, very healthy here. Let's see if I can go back. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at everything, just packed right in there. Maybe the golden goddess philodendron in there. Things are just, everything's fighting for light. You see the way that happens? Oh, look. Some begonias, and maybe more begonias. But you can see that if there's light, these philodendrons go, hey, we want the light. So they kind of step in and, take over. Massive fern in here. Fern Gully. If you like Hoyas, we do have some cool Hoyas that are just kind of chilling. Just kind of chilling. Chillaxing. And there's another one over here that's pretty cool. While we're on Hoyas, I'll just bring you in. And their names are in there. And I'm not really sure. So, look at this. Pothos. And the plant base is down here. So, I love the way we just let the stuff grow. And we've got a micans here. And it's kind of everywhere. Everywhere I look, I see, little trails of this thing. So, that's nice. And we have the jungle boogie. The jungle bugs. And it looks like there's at least two of them. Very healthy and chilling. All sorts of other stuff here. That's the Anthurium superbum, or superbum as it's properly called. And we have here, we got the Monstera albo, and just beautiful, brand new leaf. See if I can go slow for that. Beautiful albo leaf. That's probably another newer one there. Can't remember the last time I did it. I'll come back to that one, but we do have another. These are the wet sticks. So I'll just come back over here quickly. You can see there's the wet stick. Remember the wet sticks we bought like a year ago? They're kind of just hanging in there. So there's another elbow. That's a newer leaf there. Another elbow here. And they're not dying. They're just there. We got the Marantha prayer plants. Very nice. Some sort of philodendron there. This is the Florida Beauty. Florida Beautiful. Florida Beauty. That's kind of not very beautiful there. Well, it's beautiful, but not very variegated. A little bit of variegation here and then over there. Nice variegated leaves there. And the brand new one. And you'll be happy with this. That's a really nice variegated leaf. Trust me on that one. So we're happy with that. I think this is the silver mammy. It's gone from way over there. That's climbed all the way up. And over the same as our Monstera stanleyana variegatissima aurea right there. And it grows up here. You can see that's one there. And let's see if we can find it across here. See? That's another one. Very blurry. Let's see if I can wipe my lens up. Not sure why. It's blurry. Or maybe it's because I don't have my glasses on. Okay, I'm going across here, so. Yeah, that is better. It could just be me. It could be user error. Got some Hoyas up here. And these plants that are just kind of there, we just kind of got them there right now we're just going to let them grow. And once they're happy and thriving, then we're like this, then we can move that somewhere. This is right where we come down, and if there's anything that needs urgent attention, we're going to see it every day. So that's why you have it here. But once it's doing well, we're going to take it and plant it somewhere in the jungle that we're going to forget about it. Okay. And what do we have here? Philodendron glorious. At least not that glorious, but you are. And you are. Just kind of happy. And this is the Monstera deliciosa. And we started this out with just one little $8 cutting. So you can do it, folks. You can make a big Monstera. Like it's got secondary fenestrations there. So you can't grow it, and that's probably in about 2 years. So it does happen, folks. It does happen. Let's see if I can just grab something up top here. Hoya. Oh yeah, beautiful Hoya. We got lots of stuff that just kind of hangs from the roof. Oh, there was another Hoya over here. Before we get way too crazy. This is our sitting area, and we're gonna talk about our succulents, because we got there and a succulent whole section over there. That's a later. This guy right here, just love him. This is a Hoya, Crinkle 8, and it's also known as Susie Q. But just excellent. It doesn't really grow fast, but they never do. When they're that variegated or when they're white, there's not much photosynthesis that occurs in a white leaf. Probably none. So they just kind of hang like this, but what a beautiful plant. Unbelievable. And we got a compacta up here, doing very nice compacting. I got some other stuff. We'll come back to that later. I just love it. Growing up and growing into the wood. See, I can't even pull that off. Oh, I just broke it off. Sorry. And I just love it when they're doing that. Okay, where were we? Oh, ha! This is a monster, like absolute monster, probably 4 by 4 feet. And this is the Philodendron Prince of Orange. And the leaf's colors, I don't know if you can see that. It's just at the top. They always come out beautiful colors, and then they do, kind of mature into just a big leafy green. But this plant is crazy, and it's got 2 sections to it. It's got this section right here, and it's got another section up there. And it's just so thick. There's so much in that pot. I'm just gonna stand back and show you. It's a big one. Oh, you're just gonna let it grow. Just gonna let it grow. Okay. What do we got? That's another Hoya up here. I'll just try and show you because I might not be able to get that down. A lot of Hoyas. We got a lot of Hoyas. And a Cruton. A Cruton with thin leaves. Oh, there's another compacta. And a propeller plant. And the ivy. E holly and the ivy. Lots of ivy and some variegated ivy there, I think. That's my guess. I'm sticking to it. And what else do we got? Rattlesnake Calathea. Just hidden because back here it's just like you wouldn't even notice it's there. You've got this massive, what is this thing? Bird of Paradise. I don't know why I would forget that, but it's there. Got this massive Bird of Paradise, and of course this monster banana. Maybe a peace lily. Yeah, we'll have to get Nelly on that. Oh, and a Cruton. 2 Crutons here. And we keep chopping these out because they get mealy bugs, but then they just grow again. And a fern. Some rattlesnake Calathea just kind of hanging in the woods. There's all sorts of stuff, actually, that just hangs. We probably lost the labels for most of it. But some really cool things. You see there's another beautiful Cruton in there. Okay, I think that's enough watching for you guys. I think that's about enough for now. I think we're gonna go to the pond next time. I'm gonna come around here. We'll get all of this stuff, and then we'll try and make it over to the fireplace. Okay, guys, so don't forget, like, subscribe, and we will see you back here. Give you the full update on how things are growing. Take care.